Hey, happy Monday. Is it Monday? No, it's not. It's Tuesday. Damn. Sometimes I do actually know what day it is, just not today. No, it is Tuesday because I had to go run errands. I'm still trying to submit the claims to the insurance people, although I found out today, and I knew this, I don't know why I forgot. The mailing address for the insurance company is a P.O. box. You cannot send FedEx or UPS to a P.O. box. So anyway, had some copies made of all the claims, and I sent them again. This time I sent them certified mail. So, but like I mentioned to somebody, I sent a cease and desist letter to the lady up here, the one that called me all the horrible names. And when the postcard came back, it was unsigned. Whoever delivered it did not have her sign for it. Now, I don't blame them because I would not want to ask her to sign anything either. I would want to just drop it in her mailbox and run like hell because that woman she's got issues. But anyway, we'll see how it comes back. And I have several more copies of all the claims, and I'm going to just keep sending them. I'm going to keep sending them until they respond in some manner, and I'm going to keep calling them every day. Hey, Boop. It's Boop. Hey. Oh, it's Boop. It's Boop sticking her tail in my armpit. Boop. You want to see something stupid? Get off my clean clothes. That's what cats do. They get on clean clothes. Thank you. She's bored, so she's in here. She comes in here and messes with things when she's bored. Don't you? Why don't you go lay down somewhere? I'll get on the clean clothes again. I'll get on the clean clothes. Hey, look, Boop. I don't give a shit. She turned the camera around. Cat, you flipped the camera. Huh? Whoop. Boop. Say hey, Boop. Say hey, Boop. No. Okay, you want to see something stupid? Okay, first of all, two things. I don't think it's stupid though. When I find an article of clothing that I really, really like, sometimes I will buy it in multiple colors. Like there have been times I have found things at Goodwill, and I like a brand I might have never heard of, or like that is such a cool sweater, but it's not my size. So I'll go on eBay or somewhere and try to find whatever it is in my size, you know. Well, I found these shorts at Goodwill, or not Goodwill, Walmart. Walmart has these shorts, and they're just the cutest damn things, and I like them, so I've now bought them in 6 colors. I waited until they went on clearance. I think now they're like $12 a pair or something, 12 or 10 or $12 a pair. I've now bought them in 6 colors. I bought them in white this morning because I had to go to Goodwill. Damn it, Walmart. I just finished editing a Goodwill video. I've got Goodwill on the brain. I went there this morning. I had to get some stuff, and I saw they had them. I think they marked them down to $10. They were $12, so I went ahead and got them in white. I didn't have them in white, but let me show you what's funny about these shorts. Okay, here they are. They're cute as a button. Okay, so this is one of the pairs right here. Aren't they cute? They're cute. Just have these little pockets on them, and they're super comfortable. They even have a little bit of elastic on the sides. They are so comfortable. They have pockets on the back. So I have them in teal, light blue, this fuchsia color, a pale yellow, I think I have them in like a coral color, and now I have these white ones right here that she is so thoughtfully sitting on. Thank you, Boop. Thank you, Boop. Do you need some ear stuff? Are your ears bothering you? Nope. I don't even have ears. I don't even have ears. Boop. Look at her. She's so small. Why are you so small? She's such a small little cat. You are so small. You're small. You're so tiny. You're a tiny little cat. Pumpkin's actually asleep under the bed right now. Okay, but here's what's funny about them. So they're super cute, and I've been wearing them all summer. I actually have on the light blue pair right now. Love them. They are super duper comfortable. Okay. Well, here's what's funny. When you buy these, I don't know if it's on these. Get off. Let me see them. Get off. Thank you. So let me see if it's on the tag. Yes, okay. Okay, so these are time and true. And you see they went to the trouble to put this on there. Designed with the planet in mind. Well, la-di-da. It makes you feel really good about it. Okay? So, you want to know how that applies to these shorts right here? I just discovered what it is. Now, it may be that they do something with the cotton or whatever. Check this out. So if you look at the tag, check out this little bottom part. This label yarn is made out of 100% recycled polyester material. This right here. I don't know about the rest of the shorts, but this label is made of recycled material. The rest of it, I don't know. They probably killed baby seals to make the rest of it. But damn it, the label is made out of recycled material. So you can rest easy now, buddy. That damn label is made of recycled material. I don't know shit. They may be made out of something wonderful. I think they're a cotton blend. Boop. You want to go show them the Japanese beetle traps? Boop. You weren't out there when I set that up. It's actually just one right now, but I'm going to go back and get some more. So, hang on a minute. I wanted to take you outside and show you the Japanese beetle trap. When I was at Walmart this morning, you know, I mentioned I have had a real problem with Japanese beetles chewing up my rose bushes. They eat the rose buds on there before they can ever bloom, and they're driving me crazy. I do have a spray, but you have to spray them. If the bush gets the slightest bit wet, you have to respray that bug spray on there, or the Japanese beetles will just tear them up. Well, when I was at Walmart this morning, I saw they had these Spectracide Japanese beetle traps, like these bags, right? Well, I bought one. I have actually ordered one on Amazon, but it's not here yet. So I went ahead and bought the one they had at Walmart. It was like $6. I was not expecting anything. Let me take it now. I did not have anywhere good to put it up. It says you're supposed to put it, I think, like 30 feet downwind from whatever you're trying to draw them away from. Well, I didn't have anywhere 30 feet downwind to put the stupid bag. You have to hang it from something. And I didn't have anything readily available. Look at her playing with nothing. Boo. Well, she was. Get off me. Stop. Ow. Grab. I mess with her all day. So the only place I had to hang it up, and I just hung it up. I thought I'll get something to hang it from. Right now, I'm just going to hang it in my crepe myrtle. I have a crepe myrtle right near the rose bushes, even though it said don't put them near whatever you're trying to draw them away from because it will attract Japanese beetles. Well, shit, they're already attracted. They already go to my rose bushes all day long. But as soon as they land on them, the stuff that I sprayed on them kills them. You gotta see, I don't know if it's as bad now. Lord have mercy. I was out there earlier and it was crazy. It was just nuts. I'm gonna take you out there and show you. Okay. So I didn't have anywhere to put it. So my rose bushes are over there. So I just hung it from here. Oh, it's nowhere near as bad as it was. Daggum, look where they've chewed up those leaves on there. That whole little, get off of me. That whole little branch was just covered in Japanese beetles. And now, you can feel them moving around in there. This bag up to here is completely full of Japanese beetles. Completely, like you can feel them. Oh, that's creepy as hell. You can feel them moving around in there. And see, they're coming in from all over. And they fall down in there. They're attracted to that right there. It has a sweet smell to it. It almost smells like a flower. Or whatever it is, it draws them in. And then they fall. There's no water or anything in here. All it said was just put a couple of pebbles down in there to weight it. Oh, you can feel them. You can feel them moving around in there. Oh, that's creepy as hell. Yeah, boy, let me tell you, when they said that Guilford County had been invaded by Japanese beetles this year, they were not lying. There are hundreds of them in here. And I just hung this up maybe 3 hours ago. That joker is full. Spectracide Bagabug. Let me tell you something. These things are great. So once it gets half full, you're supposed to dispose of it, and it gives you an extra bag so you can replace the bag. They don't ever actually get to that. They're just drawn into the scent. They don't touch it or eat it or anything. They're just drawn into the smell. And then they fall down. They just fall down in the bag, you see. And there are little holes in it to give them hope, to make them think they'll survive. But I'm a vicious bitch, and I'm just going to leave them in there and let them die. So yeah, the Japanese beetles. I'm going to go get another one. I have to go somewhere in a little bit, but I may run out to Walmart and get another couple of those beetle bags and put them up in other parts of the yard. See how many of those little jokers I can catch. I mean, I knew there were a lot around here. I had no idea it was that bad. My God. So I was just looking at this tag on these shorts again. It actually does say on the other side, because they have design with the planet in mind, but on the back it does actually say, what does it say? BCI, Better Cotton Initiative. Walmart is a proud member of the Better Cotton Initiative. BCI trains farmers to grow cotton more sustainably. The amount of BCI cotton credits associated with each item varies. So it doesn't necessarily apply to these shorts. I think it's kind of misleading, though, to say design with the planet in mind. Really, all we know at this point is that the damn tag was recycled. I guess that's better than nothing, but it leads you to believe that, like, you're really doing something by buying these shorts. They're cute as hell, though. Look at how cute they are. They're just precious. They're just precious. I love these little shorts. That's why I have them in a bunch of colors, because I wear them all the time. About the only place I won't wear these is to the gym. You can't work out in them. They're not that comfortable. But for everyday life, absolutely perfect. I love them. And while I was there, I found some more cookies to color. Look, I love coloring these cookies. It's so much fun. Look at them. The theme of this one, if I can hold it without dropping it, is back to school. Can you believe it's time for that? They're already putting out back to school stuff. When I went in there this morning, they were putting out all the back to school stuff on the aisles and whatnot. So it's going to be that time before you know it. Of course, we still have over a month of summer vacation left here. Well over a month, because usually here school starts back around the third week of August. Usually, I know that for a while. This was several years ago. They started having them start like the first week of August, but so many parents complained because it messed up their vacations and stuff that they went back to like the third week of August. We're gonna go ahead. We're not gonna wait that long to color these. We're gonna do it sooner. But I love these little cookie kits. They're so much fun. They have the little edible markers, you know. Oh, they're so fun to do. I think there are 8 cookies in here. Is it 8? I believe it's 8. These sets are $10, but you do get 8 cookies. Is it 8 cookies? Shit, I don't know. You'd think it would say on here somewhere. Oh, it does. You get 8 sugar cookies and 4 food coloring markers, and they're nut-free. Ain't no nut. You're not going to be doing any nutting right here. Not in this bucket. This is a nut-free bucket. A nutless bucket. Something like that. 2 tears in a bucket. Motherfuck it. Yes. So I don't know what a monster has to do with going back to school. I think some of my children's classmates were monsters. Mean kids. Especially when they get into middle school. Lord, it's funny because there were, and I'm not naming names, but both of my kids had friends, or at least knew kids when they were in elementary school, and I had occasions, you know, briefly to chat with these kids, and they seem nice, you know, but they get into middle school and they turn into assholes. All of a sudden, they're like cussing up a blue streak and saying horrible things. I'm like, what the hell happened to you? It's like a switch gets flipped when they get to middle school, and I remember that myself. I remember, you know, kids I knew when I was small and then getting into middle school, and they turn into these foul-mouthed hooligans or something. Like, what in the world? You know, this is the one I used to go to Bible school with, and she had all her Bible verses memorized, and now she's talking about French kissing and, like, seeing guys naked. Like, what the hell happened to you over summer? I don't know. Anyway, but I got my cute shorts. Yes. I don't like to wear a lot of white, especially pants or shorts, but because I always manage to get something on them. I always manage to mess them up. I'll spill chili on them or something. A permanent stain on them. I don't know. Yeah, so we're going to be coloring cookies. Not today. I did a walkthrough at Walmart, Goodwill, after I left the dentist's office because I had to go all the way out to the dentist's office in High Point to pick up the printout of the claims again. And I had to go right by Goodwill on the way back to the UPS store because I wanted to make copies because it was a lot of pages and I didn't want to kill my poor, pitiful home use printer / scanner thing because it can't handle lots of stuff. It just dies. So I just went to the UPS store and had to make some copies for me. And I knew, and I forgot, I know this, you can't send stuff UPS or FedEx to a post office box. They have to have a street address. Well, I don't have a street address. The mailing address for these claims is a P.O. box. That's okay because we send it certified mail. And I'll keep calling them and I'm going to keep sending them copies. I will keep sending them. And I'm going to do something that, believe it or not, I've actually never done. Not that I can recall. I'm 48, almost 49. Never in my life have I ever asked to speak to someone's supervisor or manager. I've never done it. I have never asked to speak to someone's supervisor. But I think I'm going to do it. I'm going to call them again tomorrow and just see what's going on. I'm just going to call these people every day. I didn't get a chance to call today, but I'm going to call them tomorrow. And depending on the answer I get, I may just go ahead and say, can I just speak to your supervisor? Because this really, I think at this point needs to be escalated to some other level. Like, this is just beyond ridiculous at this point. You know, I just feel like I need to talk to someone else. Can I talk to your boss and just see how far I can get? I may not get anywhere. I have a feeling if I ask to speak to a supervisor, I will yet again get accidentally hung up on, because at least half the time when I call, I get hung up on. And I'm not even being ugly or anything. I'm being very civil, and they'll put me on hold for 20, 30, 40, 50 minutes and then just hang up. They just hang up and I have to start all over again. And I think I'm just going to ask. They may just say no. They may just say, no, you can't do that. Because, you know, even if I tell them, I have the name of the person who signed for these claims. I could tell you the date and the time down to the minute when they signed for it. And they just say, well, that's cool, but we still don't have any claims for your kids. We haven't received anything. We received no claims for them. So that's great that you have that, but doesn't mean anything. So I don't know. But anyway, we'll see if anybody signs for it. I don't know. But yeah, so anyway, I wanted to show you my Japanese beetle trap. I'm going to get some more. I'm going to put some more beetle traps out. And my Walmart, my Goodwill video is processing right now. Damn, I think I need a nap. I've been up since super early this morning and I'm starting to feel it a little bit. But yeah, you'll get to see the Goodwill walkthrough later. I saw some cool stuff in there. I didn't buy anything though. You'd be surprised how often I go to Goodwill and don't buy anything. I just walk out with nothing. That's not to say I didn't find stuff I liked, but I don't always buy something. A lot of times I don't buy anything. I just take off and I don't buy anything. So, but you'll get to see that and the cool stuff in there. And we're going to get some more bug traps. Thank you so much for being here. I hope your week is going well. I know it's only Tuesday, but if you had to go back to work today, I hope it was a good day for you. This is my day off, and I'll be back at it in the morning. So thank you for being here, and I'll see you again soon.